Hello, lovely people. I'm here to present you the Business Innovation Program. So it's not about being book smart, but becoming life smart. And this is one of the reasons that I choose BI, with me being Mihaela Buica, year 3 student. And within this presentation, you'll find out why did I choose the program and why potentially or eventually will fit your requirements. So let's go. So business innovation is committed to developing a new generation of innovators. We are trying to tackle these complex challenges that the world, like they are within the world, and recently the world is changing. The growing climate, energy, societal issues. There is a growing need to reimagine our way of doing business. So, in order to train these capabilities that you will develop within the program, the program itself is focusing on real life projects. So this is somehow allowing you to develop essential skills like team efficiency, design thinking, creative problem solving, how modern businesses operate, what takes to make decisions, and how you build and gain experience in the field. It's business innovation. It's a 4-year program. It's designed to make you explore new and meaningful ways of starting your own business or improving an existing one. The program, it is international oriented, so it's in English only, and we are welcoming students from all over the world. So when I started in year 1, it was a little bit different, but with our feedback, the program is continuously changing. So we are glad of being part and taking part of the change. So you will cover subjects as transforming society, new value creation, creating a mindset, personal experience studio, launching societal impact. So let's see what I have done in first year. So we looked at the past, present, future in terms of trends. So you will make research poster about your country. Me being from Romania, I choose to make a poster about communism and the influence of communism within the societal issues, economy, and the future, how this still affects Romania nowadays. You can also learn how to work with sustainable goals. Here there is there is an example of a project done about responsible consumption and production. So that was my project was about clothing waste and how to avoid that, and coming with new solutions in order to prevent clothing waste. And we want you to develop personally and to improve your personal development. We want to work on your strengths. So this I was really happy about, because people always try to make your weaknesses and like to somehow reduce your weaknesses and transform them in strengths. But no, weaknesses are also good. So, but what's important, if you are good at something, you want to be the best at that thing. So we are working on personal development, on strengths. Year 2, it's about let's go outside, experiment and do, creating a mindset, experience lab, and launching societal impact. So in year 2, you are working on your own startup. So as you can see, the green bullet there, it's a BMC, a business model canvas. So that will help you within startup, but also other companies, like to see how the business workings, to what are the customer relation, how the communication channels are working, and so on. You do gonna experiment, iterate and prototype and testing, and iterate and prototype and testing. This is the whole process of design thinking. And as you can see up here, we had a project about this community greenhouse, which eventually it became a full experience, which you can see here. It was called the Moment Green Hangouts. It was a project about green spaces for students within the campus, where it's not only a greenhouse, because Netherlands doesn't really facilitate growing vegetables from early spring until later autumn, so you need a greenhouse. But you also wanted to make this place for students where they connect their body and mind, and we wanted them to get to this new lifestyle, to have a new way of a healthy lifestyle, a new way of new habits of eating. And we all know that students sometimes, you have these cheat days that is not only one, or maybe it's a cheat week, or maybe it's a cheat month, depends on you. We want to make a better world and a healthier lifestyle. So mens sana in corpore sano, we need this to pursue our and achieve our goals. In year 3, you will have an exchange semester abroad, which unfortunately, this time it didn't really happen with Corona. But eventually, you will have the how you call it, the success to pursue this. And we have, or if you are not able to do the exchange, you are able to do elective learning units, and the best experience, the work placement. So in year 3, it's a kind of custom program. It's an exchange semester abroad, or elective learning units. There is an exciting opportunity to do exchange. One of the partner universities provided from the list that we offer. It's a great possibility to explore new country, obviously new culture, and choose the subjects that you are interested in. Alternatively, you can choose to stay in Netherlands and create your own somehow educational program where you choose your elective learning units. I didn't went abroad because I'm an international student, and it was not mandatory for me at that moment. But I did choose a lot of elective learning units. One of them was colorness. It was artists campaign about how they can do art by reducing any kind of waste. So from clothing, from industrial waste, from all this kind of you can find art in everything. So colorness, it was somehow to bring someone's it was something very funny, because at a certain point I said in the project, someone else's trash can be someone's art. So they can transform and give life to these objects that people consider trash, or they're standing somewhere not being used. So definitely avoiding this. And the work placement. So here is a little piece of my CV and how we consider ourselves like business innovators. And for me, it's different because I do have a background of hospitality, about 10 years, and about 6 years in management in conferences and events. So it's a little bit more experience in work, but with this university, you definitely get a lot of experience in projects. So this I really liked about. So work placement, I will go somewhere in February. I'm still working to find what kind of company and what kind of industry I'm really passionate about. So I really want to embrace this this experience. I found it really amazing, because it's preparing your future. And you are so full of energy and full of ideas after you developed so many skills in 3 years. And last, year 4, the graduation track. So you are choosing your own graduation track, focusing on either innovating the culture, structure, or process within a business, or coming up with solutions for a big environmental and societal problems. So finally, you'll conclude the business innovation project by doing graduation project for a client organization. At the end, you will graduate as an innovation professional with enough experience to start your own business, or join an organization. And yeah, somehow you are ready. Not somehow, definitely you are ready to go. You have enough information. You are, because we are working on projects. For me, it was really, I'm a very hand-on person, and this was, this was the best for me. And I'm sure that if you really want after your university to embrace, your new career and what can you become. Let's see what can you become. So you can become an innovation specialist. You can be a creative strategist. It has been a long day. Experiential marketeer, entrepreneur, service or product designer, and this I really like it, and a business developer, a business analyst. So you are going to identify gaps within business industry. Sustainability or social responsibility manager. This I'm also impressed by, because I choose as macro within my graduation track. So definitely that's my piece of pie. Our previous students, they are now insight strategist of Vice Media, account executive of CyberArk, forecast analyst at Philips, client specialist at Heineken, junior research consultant at Lindbergh, VMC Productions, and then pioneers. So there are so many opportunities after this program. I wanted to say thank you. Hopefully my presentation somehow will give you some clarity, but I'll be more than willing to help you if you if you have questions, if you did not understand stuff from my presentation. And yes, I'm looking forward to welcoming you as new BI students. Have a nice day.